Phil, 1-1 draw in the end against last year's league champions. Talk us through the game.
Yeah, I think it was a good game. I thought, to be fair, I thought Athlone were better in the first half, and I thought we probably responded quite well at half time. Came out and probably went for a bit more in the second half, a bit more belief, and I think we got our just rewards. The goal is a worldie, like it's a great hit. But I thought, to be fair, I thought the pressure was kind of building. Did take risks, did expose us and leave us 1v1 at times. I thought our defensive line was really, really good. I thought in the second half again, I say it every week, but the centre halves are doing a really good job, battling and trying to play on the front foot. And to be fair, I thought near the end there it looked like we were going to get it. Athlone kind of had a half chance, but it looked like we were probably going to nick it near the end.
Like you said, it was a bit of a slow game to take off, but I think the substitutions changed the game a little bit. Ash got the goal. A couple of goals like that now she scored. Must be a nice thing to bring in someone like that to be able to bring on a goal.
Yeah, we're looking at Ash today, like her goal contributions. I think she's a goal contribution in the league before today was every 42 minutes, which is less now because obviously she got less time today. But look, I think, to be fair, again, like we're delighted to have Lindsay McKee back in starting. I thought that was really important that she got in and got that start, and gave us a good bit of calm at times, especially in the first half when we were probably a bit nervous. Again, you have to give Athlone respect. They're going into the Champions League in 2 weeks' time. They won the league last year. They've had a hell of a record this year in the league. And I suppose for us to come and give as good as we get, that's all we can ask for. And on the day, I think the result probably reflected the game, but either team probably could say they could have won it as well,
We need to take that calmness now into the All-Ireland Cup semi-final on Saturday. Another important one. We've been there before with Wexford, but how are you looking forward to that game?
Yeah, good. Look, we'll reflect tonight and tomorrow, I suppose, and then we'll look at Wexford. Obviously, they're a good side. They have been a good side for many a year, and I think we've played them the last 2 years, and it's gone to penalties in both games. So it's going to be close. And we had a tight 1-1 in AMDC Park earlier this year. The games between us are usually close, and I think again, we want to get a big crowd behind us. I think AMDC Park. I think we've a double header next weekend. We've the men's team at home on Friday night, and we're at home on Saturday, and I think. It's a good time in the city at the moment, and we need to get behind the club, and we need to get in Friday night and Saturday night this week coming and make sure that we give it our best shot in terms of going back and please God looking at a good performance next week.
That home crowd, 12th player, it's really important to have the team in. There's a buzz around the city with the Arts Festival. It's bringing that into DC Park and pushing us along.
Yeah, it's huge. Like, last year I think we had 800 on a Wednesday night when we played Wexford in the semi-final, and I think if we can get that on a Wednesday night, there's no reason why we can't on a Saturday get more people in the gate. And we need the people. We need the Maroon Army behind us, really, especially this week now. We really need them to come out in force because, again, what we're doing is we're in 3 semi-finals in a row in terms of we're only in here 3 years, and we've got to implore that, and we've got to encourage that, and that's got to be a feel-good factor in terms of the club. And there's a lot of things that are going well, a lot of things we need to improve on, but we can only improve as a collective, and we need the fans behind us. We need to get behind these ladies. Again, they're wearing the badge every week. We keep saying it's a big game anytime you play for this club, and the ladies put in big performances week in, week out, and we just need to get behind them.
Great, thanks very much, Phil.